get into the individual stocks. Mondi is dual listed on the JSE and on the London Stock Exchange and has been a top performing big cap stock.
It has indeed. Headquartered and run out of Melrose Arch here in Johannesburg, but its major activities are in Europe and across the world, where it bought its way into paper pulp manufacturing. Big player in kraft paper, which is like that thick brown paper you use for cement bags. Big player also in corrugated, in other words, cardboard boxes.
Market cap 133.1 billion rand, price to earnings ratio of 12.9, dividend yield of 3.1%. Mondi, let's get your thoughts on the stock. Just headquartered right next door to Paul's Vestact.
Yeah, it's amazing that it's headquartered in Melrose Arch and seems to run a global, or at least very European empire. So, I mean, we really like Mondi as a stock. I mean, it's been a fantastic performer. It's got very consistent earnings growth over the last couple of years. That if you look at that PE as well, I mean, it's really been crunched recently. I mean, it's not just that the price has come off a little bit, but the earnings growth has really pulled that PE lower. I mean, I think the last time we looked at it, it was trading above 20, and I mean, to be buying a company like this on a 13 is very attractive. Again, very European focused, very vertically integrated, very solid management. We're seeing volume growth as well as pricing increases across its products. So, for us, a little bit of a cloud, I think, hanging over it recently with an announcement out of Russia that they, potentially investigating them for antitrust. But that's really because of their very aggressive pricing.
Paul, talk to us about that share price performance. Okay.
Yeah, it's one of the top performers in 2014, 2015, when a lot of stocks were rolling over. They continued doing well. But what Gary is referring to is a bit of a slide on a shorter dated period. So it's the Russian potential investigation. They've got a big operation. It's about a third of the business. Sakhtayvar, which was an old Soviet Union era paper production and forestry operation, which they bought. Then there's also some sort of rather wishy-washy indication from the European Union that it's also looking at kraft paper pricing. And they've had investigations and so on. And
of course, investors do not like uncertainty in any shape or form. Any investigation is
but
a
look, when it reports
potential
in
hazard.
rands, it is reporting, all of its euro-based earnings, and it looks good in that spectrum. And it's been a really star performer. You know that it's got a higher market capitalization than Anglo-American, which it came out of.
Well, that puts it into context, doesn't it? Hot or not, Gary, on Mondi?
Yeah, at this price, you've got to be hot Mondi, even with the cloud hanging over it. I mean, management has proven their abilities, and we hold it in portfolios and would continue to hold it.
Paul, hot or not?
I'm going to say not hot just until this particular Russian thing goes over, because Russia, I mean, is a very tricky country with very tricky politics, and I'm inclined just to steer clear for a few weeks.